Hello everybody, Commander Shepard here, and yeah, we're going to be playing some Smite this episode. And we're going to be playing as Athena. She is the Greek goddess of wisdom. That's what Smite calls her, and if you're a fan of Greek mythology, you also know that she's a goddess of war. So we're going to be bringing war down on our enemies here. And so this is a MOBA. And what a MOBA is it's a massive online battle arena. That's what it means. And so, yeah, now I've got these wards, and I'm going to put those down. So what these wards do is, if an enemy player steps within this area, it'll alert my team. And it'll let us know that there's somebody in this area trying to hide or something, trying to get the drop on somebody. So usually you want to put them in these little jungle areas. So I'm going to work over here on the left lane. So now what is a MOBA? So a MOBA is about pushing lanes. It's about working with your team and helping these minions here push lanes. And now what happens is, along the way, you and your allies and your minions, you need to take out your enemy team's defenses along the lanes. These towers.
Reinforcing the offense.
And you see, that's my tower right there shooting at the enemy.
First blood.
So you have to go down the lane with your minions and help destroy the towers. And you keep destroying them along the way until you reach their Phoenix. Now the Phoenix is like your last line of defense. Now when you destroy a Phoenix, an enemy Phoenix, you're going to start producing super minions in that lane. These are minions that are way more powerful than these standard minions, and it'll help secure your victory. So and it'll put some pressure. It'll put a lot of pressure on the enemy team. Now, after that, the last thing that you need to destroy is your enemy team's Titan. Now, once you destroy this Titan, that's your victory. You won. And that's what a MOBA is. Now, Athena here is a guardian. And what a guardian is in MOBAs, or at least this MOBA, is she's a tank. It means that she can take a lot of damage. She doesn't deal a lot of damage, but she takes a lot of damage. Now, her purpose is that a guardian's purpose is to basically get in the face of the enemy team heroes and harass them and whittle them down and just try and make it easier for your team to secure those kills for themselves, but not necessarily get the kills yourself. But I did just get that neath because, well, sometimes you need to get a kill if you're able to. Sometimes, just to get a little extra experience. But, you know, as a support character, which is kind of what we are, you know, you really want to support your team in securing a lot of kills for themselves just by harassing the enemy. And that's what we're going to do. So yeah, now these types of games are very intimidating to a lot of people. Now, I'm just going to say it. The MOBA community is terrible. A lot of these games just have the absolute worst community. I don't know what it is about these games that bring out the worst people, but they do. These people can be real pricks. We're going to go over here and see if we can help. Okay. And it's very, you know, off-putting to a lot of people. It really intimidates a lot of newcomers, and then they just quit the game, which is basically what happened to me, and I'll tell you about that here in a minute. You know, it's very intimidating when you're a new player trying to get into this thing. you know, this type of game, and this is a very confusing kind of game. It takes a lot of work learning what, you know, the subtleties of MOBAs and all the little things that you can and can't do, and how you should play, and it really fucking sucks when you're trying to learn how to play the game and you got some asshole telling you maybe you should go kill yourself the whole time, and that you suck and you shouldn't bother. And this is a problem on fucking PC. And I'm playing this on my PS4, and so far I've found that the toxicity just isn't really there, because I don't have to fucking deal with assholes in the chat box being pricks. So I absolutely love this game on my PS4. Oh, we just took a lot of damage. That was Ymir's ultimate, so we're going to hit the fuck out of here. Now, throughout the match, you get gold. Every time you kill a minion, every time you kill an enemy hero, you get gold. And when you head back to base, which is what I'm doing now, you get items. You're purchasing items for your character to make yourself even more powerful. Now, I want to also let you guys know that you know, this video is put together by clips, because I can't record, you know, the entire match. It's just a little over 15 minutes, which is kind of what I'm able to record at a time. So I just want to let you guys know, if you see like a weird little cut or a little weird time lapse, you know, but it's not going to be a big time lapse or nothing. You can look at the timer and you'll see it's just so that it's for editing purposes. So just to let you guys know. So I'm going to try and help you guys get into these games, and they're really hard to get into, and I'm going to do my best to support you. And it's just a game you gotta learn how to play, and you just can't let these fucking people get to you. So yeah, we're gonna try our best here, and I'm gonna try my best to help you guys out, and to let you guys know that you can enjoy this type of game, and just give it a chance, and just learn to ignore people. So yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
So, you know, it took me some time to learn, and Smite was one that I tried to play early on, just like Dota 2 and League of Legends, and there was a point where I was getting trolled and harassed brutally, and it turned me off from the game, and I was loving it. And in fact, I had just unlocked two more gods that I really wanted, and one of them I didn't even play with because I quit the game, and one of them, you know, I was really enjoying, and I played with her in Joust, which is just a single lane 3-on-3 thing, and I was practicing a lot with her there, and I was doing really good, and I wanted to try her out in the big conquest mode. Now, this was at a time before they had this map, before they had a lot of things. I don't even think they had arena mode yet. I'm not sure, but that was the only other option, and it was really bad, and I really still didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know the difference between the lanes and shit. It was really rough, and it really turned me off from the game, and I ended up quitting for quite a while, like maybe 4 or 5 months or something. I was out of the game for a while. And I finally came back to it, and I still enjoyed it, but I was really scared to play against people. You know, it's like I just doubted myself so much. And now, as you can see, I'm playing with these damn people. So we're going to get some health potions. Yeah. And we're going to get ourselves a ward. Alright. So, I want to let you guys know that, look, just turn the fucking chat off if you're on PC. Sure, it's nice to be able to communicate with your team, but if you're gonna, if your team is acting like a bunch of fucking pricks, turn it the fuck off. You know, like, just turn it off. Your enjoyment will go up. Just turn the fucking chat off and just learn what you need to learn just learn what you need to know in order to play more successfully, and then you won't really need to communicate with your team as much. That's what I did with Heroes of the Storm. I absolutely love Heroes of the Storm, and I think I'm better at these games now because of Heroes of the Storm. It was the first truly accessible MOBA, and it's great. And I'm gonna piss some hardcore MOBA people off right now, but you know, Heroes of the Storm is better because it's, you know, a skill-based game. Oh man, people are pissed right now, but it's true. These games, okay, even Smite, to a certain extent, Smite is a little more skill-based than Dota 2 and League of Legends, but Smite still has the same ideas. And that is, it's more about stats. Whereas with Heroes of the Storm, it's, you know, about being the better teammate. It's about working together with your team and winning those team battles and just, you know, succeeding in that way. Heroes of the Storm is great because, you know, you can, well, you know, you're able to win the game at any time, basically, which is great. You know, it's not, with Dota 2 and League of Legends, you're at the mercy of stats, and if you and your team are just being hounded the entire match, there's absolutely nothing you can do to come back. I mean, there's a chance that somehow you might turn things around, but it's very unlikely that if that team gets a huge level advantage over you, there's absolutely no way that you can come back. You just have to sit there and play what could be a 40-minute match, just getting destroyed the entire time. And even Smite, you know, that can happen, and it really sucks when it does. Now, I've learned a lot since then, and I really do think that Heroes of the Storm is the perfect game to enter, you know, it's the perfect entering game for people who are interested in playing a MOBA. Because, one, it's about, you know, everybody kind of gets equal experience, basically. Everybody's kind of leveling up together. For the most part, you know, it's a little more lenient when that. Also, it doesn't use items. Now, like I said, you get gold, and when I head back to the my starting area, alright, we got an Eve, I buy equipment for my character to try and create a build that I want. Now, that's something that can really throw a lot of people off, and it's really confusing for a lot of people, and it can be hard, and if you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to get yourself, you know, royally screwed. And so, you know, in Heroes of the Storm, there is no items. Basically what happens is you level up, and you have to pick a certain trait for your character. Every character might have about 4, maybe even 5 traits to choose from at each, you know, I think it might even be, you know, a certain number of levels, you know, that you get to. I think it's like every 4 levels maybe. And so, yeah, and that really works. So you can go out there and really find nice builds and use them a lot easier than you can in games like Dota 2 and League of Legends, where you really do need to learn what each item does and what you need to do it. I mean, it's a handful, but in this game I love it because there is a auto buy option, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's what I use, and I'm doing just fucking fine. And I'm going to show you another video where I play with the Wielix, and I get, I believe it was 28 kills, and I died like twice. I'm going to show you that video next time. And that's also with the item builds that they give you, the auto items. Don't let anybody tell you that you cannot play this game using the auto items. Okay, Smite, the developers, Hi-Rez, they actually have professionals, you know, over at their studios who know these characters, and they handcraft those item builds that best suit each character. And they know it. They know these characters. And so don't be afraid to use, we got that Bellona, or Bellona. Don't be afraid to use the item builds to start out. You only really want to choose your items if there's a specific build that you're going for to change how your character plays. Like, I could try and make my Athena a little more damage, you know, more of a damage dealer if I wish. But I'm not going for that build. I'm playing her the way that she's meant to be played. Man, I think on the next run, the next visit, I might be able to finish off my last item. So don't let anybody tell you can't play this game. Try to, you know, play this game the way that is comfortable to you. And just ignore people, okay? I mean, because these are really fun, really great games. And the thing is that the community, they really make it difficult for new players to come in. And it's pretty sad, and it's pathetic attitude. And it's something that I don't really tolerate, and I'm not going to tolerate it at all anymore. Because this is such a great game, it's really fun, enjoyable, and I love Heroes of the Storm. And, you know, I just play Heroes of the Storm. Let's see if we can get over there and help out. I just turned that fucking chat off on it, and I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with the toxicity. So let's try and disrupt these guys here. Alright. Bam. Oh, can we get the Loki? That damn Loki. Oh, yeah. Yeah, our Arachne got the Loki. So I'm just saying. So I'm hopefully my videos will get some of you guys more interested in it, and you can check them out. Dota 2 might be one of the harder ones to get into. I'd avoid Dota 2. League of Legends is a little easier to get into, but it still has a lot of the problems that Dota 2 has. I do feel like Smite is a little more accessible than both of those games, but none of these games are as accessible as Heroes of the Storm. So, yeah. Heroes of the Storm is my favorite, followed by this game. What else do I want to talk about? Are we going to finish off our weapon? Yeah, so we got our entire item build. It's good to go. So yeah, here we go. It's going to be a lot of damn fun. We're going to wreck worlds, or rather, allow my team to wreck the world. Wreck worlds. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing really damn good, though. I mean, this match is just going beautifully. I'm really surprised, because there at the beginning I was a little worried. But yeah, let's try and, well, they're already destroying that fucking Phoenix. There's nothing we can do. Now, over time, the Phoenix will recharge, and eventually it'll reactivate. And we'll go over here and just call some shit. You know, you get right up in their face. And now I want to head back. There we go. And hopefully my team will do the same, but they should be heading back. But oh, look at this damn Loki.
Shut down.
We're gonna get out of this shit. We're not dying right here. Bam! I was able to just dash away, and Loki bit the bullet with that. He should not have come after me. That was really dumb. He went way too ahead in the lane, and you know, he got ganged up on by my team. So yeah, that's it. And let's see here. And well, that's it. They didn't surrender, right? No, I don't think they surrendered. Okay, I see that Nox is up there, so I think our Nox just, you know, secured that victory for us. So that's really, really awesome. It's really cool. Way to go, Nox. That was really, really... So yeah, so listen, I mean, it's a great game, and I don't want anybody to be put off by it. I want you guys to try it out and just learn it. I mean, there's lots of, you know, there's lots of support online that's there to help you learn these games, and you know, after you play them for a little while, you'll get better, and you'll learn what you can and can't do, and what you should and shouldn't do, and I really think Heroes of the Storm may be the absolute best one to begin with. And from there, you can go on and try others. And there's a lot of MOBA players who just stick to one game, and I think they're idiots. I want to say it, you're an idiot sticking to one game. I remember playing Dota 2, and I talked about how I like several of them, and he's like, no, all you need is Dota 2. I'm like, no, I don't want to limit myself to one game when these other games might offer me something that Dota 2 doesn't, you know? And these games do offer me something that Dota 2 doesn't. So, yeah, I'm not here to, to make friends with these people. I'm just saying that you can enjoy your game and I enjoy my games. And, yeah. So it's a great game. We only got 2 kills, but we got, a lot of assists. And it looks like our Arachne got, well, she played her part. She got like 15 kills. She did really awesome because she's an assassin character. So my job is to support my team and let them secure those kills. So anyway, this has been Commander Shepard. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me. This is Commander Shepard signing off.